Yeah, so radio's changed now. It's all internet radio. I've tried internet radio. I'm still on internet radio now. Urban Noise London. Sorry. I went on Sunrise on 88.75. They've come on as an internet station, and I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm not going to mince my words here. Greg Richards runs the station now, and to me, I thought I was going on Edwin's station, Bad Boy West, and it turns out that now Greg's running it, and Edwin is just like a DJ slash manager on the station, and yeah, I didn't get the buzz that I thought I was going to get. It was one of them things where you want it so badly, and as soon as you've got it, you've actually realised this is not what I thought it was going to be like. I'm going to be honest, they got no listeners. They had 3 listeners all the time, 3 women, and their own DJs. It wasn't like they had loads of listeners and the phone lines were going mad with callers and this, that and the other, or messages. It was just really dead and boring, if I'm going to be honest. And I spoke to a lot of people from Sunrise, and they said they would all go back on Sunrise if it was Edwin's station, which I think is a bit unfair because Greg's done a really good job with Sunrise. But again, like myself, I got bored, and someone started whispering in my ear saying, Greg said this about you, Greg said that about you, Greg's put a stop on you doing this, Greg's been slagging you off behind your back. So I resigned online and literally told Greg that if he's got anything to say, I'll take his jaw for a stroll. And I regret doing that. I do, because now I found out that the person that was whispering in my ear is nothing but a little shit stirrer, and was lying. And Greg was an innocent man, and I apologise to Greg. But the people that I did speak to about Sunrise all said to me, look, they want to go back on Sunrise, but they want to go on Edwin's version of Sunrise, the original Sunrise, not Greg's version of Sunrise. And to be fair, it was quite boring. They had no listeners. And I'm happy where I am now on Urban London. But like I've said before, if Greg ever contacts me and said, would you like to come back on? I probably would go, but I wouldn't leave Urban Noise, because Urban Noise is my friend Kevin's station, and me and him's got some things that we want to work on in the future. I did do Index Radio myself online. And again, it's just not like pirate radio. Look, you can have a server that will broadcast you all around the world to billions and billions and billions of people, right, could tune into you. Or you could have an FM transmitter, 80 watts, 100 watts, 150 watts, put it on a tower block, broadcast all around London and all the surrounding suburbs, and you'll get more listeners on FM than you would on the internet. It's crazy, but it's just one of those things where, you know, no one wants to sit inside their house on their phones listening to a radio show, or on their laptops, or on a tablet, or I just find it very boring. But I'm going to keep at it because, like I said before, if I've got one foot in, I'm happy with that. I like being on the radio. I met a lot of good people through radio, that I'm still friends with to this day. And I would like to go back one day. I'm coming up to in 2.5 years' time, it'll be 40 years that I've done radio. So for my last 40th show, because I want to retire after that, I would like to go back on pirate radio just for one show. So if there's any pirate stations out there that can make this happen for me in 2 years, please get in contact with me. I just want to do one more show on pirate radio and say, right, that's it. I'm calling it a day, and I'm retiring from radio. To be honest with you, I haven't really got much time for it. So I make the time every Sunday to do a 2-hour show on Urban Noise London. And I enjoy that. I enjoy it. You know, Kevin lets me do whatever I want, play whatever I want. And it's good fun. It's good fun. But yeah, I do miss it. I miss it a lot, especially the risk factor of pirate radio, going places and getting noticed. I miss all that. But I'm doing all right. You know, I'm a boxing coach now. I work at a boxing club. I've got my own boxing gym, and things are going well for me. But, you know, there is a part of me that still to this day thinks back and thinks, I want to go back on radio. I want to go back on pirate radio. But I just think 52 years old now, I think, you know, my radio days are done. Apart from when I get to that 40-year mark, and I want to do one more show on pirate radio and call it a day.